Number 15. Forecasting Love and Weather is a 2022 South Korean television series directed by Cha Young-hoon and starring Park Min-young, Song Kang, Yoon Park, and Yura. This series depicts the cheerful love story of people working in Korea Meteorological Administration who break, fall and rise up again, and their everyday life together in the office. It premiered on JTBC on February 12, 2022. It is available for streaming on Netflix. Forecasting Love and Weather featured in Global Top 10 weekly list of the most watched international Netflix TV shows for 6 weeks in a row from February 21st to April 3rd. Genre: romantic, comedy. Number 14. The Sound of Magic is a 2022 South Korean streaming television series based on the Naver webtoon Anarasumanara by Ha Il-kwon, directed by Kim Song-yoon and written by Kim Min-jong, starring Ji Chung-wook, Choi Sung-eun, and Hwang In-yup. It tells the story of a mysterious magician, Real, suddenly appearing in front of a girl who lost her dream, Yoon-ai, and a boy who is forced to dream, Na Il-dung. The series was released on May 6, 2022 exclusively by Netflix. The Sound of Magic was ranked 7th globally in the Netflix TV shows category. One day after its release on May 11, it ranked number 3 in South Korea, and globally it was at 4th place in the Netflix TV shows. Number 13. Little Women is a South Korean television series directed by Kim Hee-won, and starring Kim Go-eun, Nam Ji-hyun, and Park Ji-hoo. Set in the modern day, it is loosely based on the 1868 novel of the same name by Louisa May Alcott. The series depicts the story of 3 poor sisters who are close, their involvement in the case of 70 billion won which goes missing, and how they bravely face Korea's richest family, who are their opponents. It aired from September 3 to October 9, 2022, on TVNs. It is also available for streaming on Netflix in selected regions. Genre: mystery, family drama. Starring Kim Go-eun, Nam Ji-hyun. Number 12. All of Us Are Dead is a South Korean coming-of-age zombie apocalypse horror streaming television series. It stars Park Ji-hoo, Yoon Chan-young, Cho E-hyun, Lamin, Yoo In-soo, Lee Yoo-mi, Kim Byung-chul, Lee Kyu-hyung, and John Bae-soo. After a failed science experiment, a local high school is overrun with zombies, and the trapped students struggle to survive with no food or water, and communication cut off by the government. They must use equipment around the school to protect themselves in the midst of a battleground, or they will become part of the infected. The series mostly takes place at a high school in South Korea as a zombie apocalypse suddenly breaks out and threatens the safety of the students. It is based on the Naver webtoon of the same name by Ju Dong-gun, which was published between 2009 and 2011. The series was released on January 28. Number 11. Revenge of Others is a South Korean streaming television series starring Shin Yoon and Lamin. The series depicts a teen revenge thriller when Cheonmi, who searches for the truth about her twin brother's death, and Soo-hyun, who starts revenge against an unfair world, get caught up in a shocking incident that shook her life. It premiered on Disney Plus on November 9, 2022. On September 7, 2022, the cast was announced to include Shin Yoon and Lamin, who had already been confirmed as the lead roles. Genres: action, thriller, mystery, drama. Starring Shin Yoon, Lamin. Number 10. $1 Lawyer is a South Korean television series starring Nam Kung-min and Kim Ji-yoon. Its screenplay, written by Choi Soo-jin and Choi Chang-hwan, won the grand prize at 2015 SBS Screenplay Contest. The series depicts the story of a lawyer who has the best skills but only charges 1,000 won as his attorney's fee. It aired on SBS TV from September 23 to November 11, 2022, and for 12 episodes. Genre: legal drama. Starring Nam Kung-min, Kim Ji-yoon. No. Of episode 12. Number 9. Alchemy of Souls is a South Korean television series starring Lee Jae-wook, Young So-min, Go Yoon-young, and Hwang Min-hyun. Written by the Hong sisters, it depicts the stories of young mages dealing with heaven and earth. It premiered on TVN on June 18, 2022, and it is also available for streaming on Tving and Netflix in selected regions set in a fictional country called Daeho. The series is about the love and growth of young mages as they overcome their twisted fates due to a forbidden magic spell known as the Alchemy of Souls, which allows souls to switch bodies. It follows the story of an elite warrior named Nak-Su whose soul is accidentally trapped. Number 8. Business Proposal is a South Korean romantic comedy television series based on the webtoon of the same title written by Hae-won and illustrated by Naruk, directed by Park Seon-ho, and written by Han Seol-hee and Hong Bo-hee. It stars on Hyo-seop, Kim Se-jong, Kim Min-kyu, and Seol In-ah. It tells the story of Shin Hari, an employee who accepts to go on a blind date in place of her friend, but finds out that her date is actually her boss. The series aired for 12 episodes on SBS TV from February 28 to April 5, 2022. It is also available for streaming on Netflix in selected regions. Number 7. Our Blues is a 2022 South Korean television series starring Lee Byung-hun, Shin Min-ae, Cha Sung-won, Lee Young-eun, Young-hwa, Han Ji-min, and Kim Woo-bin. The series revolves around the sweet and bitter lives of people at the end, climax, or beginning of life, and depicts their stories in an omnibus format against the backdrop of Jeju Island. It premiered on TVN on April 9, 2022, with 20 episodes. It is available for streaming on Netflix in selected regions. It is also one of the highest-rated dramas in Korean cable television history. Genres: romance, life, drama, melodrama. Number 6. 2521 is a 2022 South Korean television series directed by Young Ji-hyun and starring Kim Tae-ri, Nam Joo-hook, Bona, Choi Hyun-wook, and Lee Joo-myung. The series depicts the romantic lives of 5 characters spanning from the year of 1998 to 2021. It premiered on TVN on February 12, 2022, for 16 episodes. 3. It is available for streaming on Netflix. The series was a commercial hit and became one of the highest-rated dramas in Korean cable television history. Genres: romance, coming of age. Number 5. Under the Queen's Umbrella is a 2022 South Korean television series starring Kim Hae-soo, Kim Hae-suk, and Choi Won-young. Set in a fictional period within the Joseon dynasty, the series deals with the top 1% education method to make the troublemaker princes, who cause nuisance for the royal family, into proper princes. It aired from October 15 to December 4, 2022, on TVNs. It is also available for streaming on Netflix in selected regions. Genres: historical drama, black comedy. Number 4. Big Mouth is a 2022 South Korean television series starring Lee Jong-suk, Im Yoon-ah, and Kim Joo-hun. The series tells the story of an underperforming lawyer who gets caught up in a murder case. In order to survive and protect his family, he digs into a huge conspiracy among the privileged upper classes. It aired from July 29 to September 17, 2022 on MBC TVs. It is also available for streaming on Disney Plus in selected regions. Genres: hard-boiled noir, legal, crime. Starring Lee Jong-suk, Im Yoon-ah, and Kim Joo-hun. No. Of episodes, 16. IMDb, 7.9/10. Number 3. Juvenile Justice is a 2022 South Korean streaming television series directed by Hong Jung-chon. It stars Kim Hae-soo, Kim Moo-yeol, and Lee Sung-min. The series, which tells the story of a judge who is known for her dislike of juveniles and gets appointed as judge of a juvenile court. Juvenile Justice follows the story of Shim Eun-suk, an elite judge with a cold and distant personality, who is known for her dislike of juveniles, as she becomes a newly appointed judge of a juvenile court in the Yeonhwa district. Was released on Netflix on February 25, 2022. Genres: legal drama. Number 2. Extraordinary Attorney Woo is a 2022 South Korean television series starring Park Eun-bin in the title role, along with Kong Teo and Kong Hee-young. It follows Woo Young-woo, a female rookie attorney with autism spectrum disorder, who is hired by a major law firm in Seoul. Being different from her neurotypical peers, her manner of communication is seen by them as odd, awkward, and blunt. With each legal case and through her intelligence and photographic memory, she becomes an increasingly competent attorney. The show aired on ENA from June 29 to August 18, 2022. For 16 episodes, extraordinary attorney Woo set the record for the highest ratings in ENA history. It received audience acclaim, with its final episode recording 17.5% nationwide ratings, making it the 7th highest rated drama. Number 1. Reborn Ridge is a 2022 South Korean television series adapted from the original web novel of the same name, starring Song Joong-ki, Lee Sung-min, and Shin Hyun-bin. The series tells the story of Yoon Hyun-woo, Song Joong-ki, a loyal higher-up employee working for Chaebol Soonyang Group, who was betrayed and murdered by a member of the Soonyang family. Hyun-woo later wakes up in 1987 discovering that he has been reincarnated into the body of Jin Do-jun, youngest grandson of the Soonyang family, using these circumstances to his advantage. He starts his revenge by plotting a hostile takeover of Soonyang Group. It aired on JTBC from November 18 to December 25, 2022. Reborn Ridge received audience acclaim, with its final episode recording 26.9% nationwide ratings, the second highest rated drama in Korean cable television history in both viewership ratings and number of viewers.